Welcome students, this is Chandan Singh Negi, and previous sessions we have discussed about the this is Venn diagrams and the operations of the sets union and intersection we have discussed. Now we are brief discussions about the union of the sets and then properties of the unions. The first is the union of the sets. What is union of the sets? The union, you know that this is union, the liver union or any other party union. You know that this is union. That means that if the more than two peoples are joined and find this is make a group, or this is a group may be large or very small, so that is the union. This is called union. But in mathematics, right, this is in mathematics, if the two sets are joined or a plus, if two or more sets are joined together, right, or we add this one, this is called union. To understand, that is the quite easy definitions, right? Examples, we have a group A. This is group A, that means set A. There are four peoples, like this is Ram, Ajit, Shyam and Ajay. There are four peoples, and we have another groups B. This is, we have Arun, this is Virat, and this is Aditya. All right, dot. If you want to make a group, joined group A, if you joined group A, or here this is set A and set B and set B. So we write in mathematics, that is, we write this is A union B. In set definitions, we write this is A union B, and we join this one. This all name must be inside the bracket. That means I write this as Ram, Ajit, Shyam, Ajay, Arun, Virat, Aditya. So that is called union. That means these two groups has been joined, and now we write this is A union B, and all the members of these two groups has been joined together. See, if we have a third group where Ram, Arun are already joined, and here Jitendra, another member is there, Jitendra. So now if you want to join the group, all three groups, we write this is A union B union C. Now in group, if you want to make a fresh list, so what we write this is, we write this Ram, Ajit, Shyam, Ajay, Arun, Virat, Aditya, and here see this one, Ram and Arun are present in this set A and B. This is Ram is in set A and Arun is set B. We cannot write it in twice in a fresh groups. If you want to make a list of these three groups members, so you cannot write this name Ram and Arun in twice. We have to write it only once. So that the new person we write this is Jitendra, which is in third group, right? So that means the member must not be repeated in group, this one. So that is called union. This is A union B union C. That means we have joined these three groups. Very simple. If we said this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and we have said B is 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then we join these two groups, we call it A union B, and we write this is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and the 2 3 4 are in set A also, that we write only 5, right? So this is called A union B. Here this one, the properties of this union, properties of the union, like the first property is, that is commutative. This is commutative property. Commutative, if that means if you interchange the sets, that it does not affect the sets. This is A union B is equal to B union A, right? Both are the same things. That is commutative. You have studied the commutative law since class 6 onwards, for addition, for multiplications. Here we are going to discuss these laws in terms of the sets. And second is associative. This is associative. This is A union B. This two group if join third, and it does not affect if first group join second and third. This is A union B union C, or A union B union C, right? And this third one, we have law of identity. Law of identity. You have aware this one. This is law of identity in previous classes. If you like this one, if A is multiplied by 1, this is A. That is called A. A does not change. Does not changing his or her identity. That means that this is law of identity. Like A union phi. If you nothing added to if previous any existing groups, that then groups members do not change. That is A. Now this is 4. That is called idempotent. Right? If 1 is multiplied by 1, this is 1. This is 1. 1 plus 0 is 1. This is the same thing. If A union A is equal to, that is, it is remains safe. The group is joining itself. That means set is joining itself, union. This is called idempotent law. This is idempotent law. The last one is called the law of universe. The A union universal set is called universal set, right? So these are the properties of the unions, right? Thank you students.